Hello, everybody. Today I'm here with the second set of levels in this final update to Dr. Mario World. None of these levels I found too difficult, and there are some pretty fun ideas throughout. Pretty much all of them are scrolling stages as well, so they're going to be a little bit longer than usual. But I suppose they're trying to go all out, I guess, for this final set of levels here. But for this level, you're only getting red capsules, so it's going to be virtually the same every time you play it. And I would suggest trying to hit everything as you go so you don't really leave anything behind. And you'll see at one point I end up leaving one coin behind, and it really almost messed me up to the point where I wouldn't be able to actually beat the level. And it was right here. I don't destroy that purple coin there. And it's like, since you only have reds, you can't build up to it that easily. And clearing those there was really where I messed up. I could have placed it on the key and built up to it a lot easier. You basically needed to have a single capsule to be able to actually do it, but try not to leave anything, like I said. And then they're kind of like different phases. The first one is the colored crates, and then the second one here is these green coins, and then the final one will be caged purple coins. So you kind of just go throughout. And then the green ones just change it up in the sense that you have to kind of you have to place some of your capsules down so that it can switch up. Yeah, there's really not a lot to say on this level, I guess. I'm trying to think of what I want to talk about, but it's pretty straightforward. You just keep working your way through it. This section here is the most different, I guess, because you have iced viruses now, and you're also pretty easily able to slip in some of these double red capsules and hit multiple coins at the same time. Although it does get rid of a few of the viruses, which will mean you have to clear the purple coins a little differently later, but I think ultimately it would probably be worth it. And then we get a rainbow capsule to get that final one, and now we can just destroy everything. And I have a lot of capsules remaining, so obviously this is going to go just fine. And the purple coins are actually really easy to clear as well, so it shouldn't take you too long either. And then we just have one final iced one at the bottom here. I already have 3 stars. There were some levels this time around where, maybe even just one, I guess, but where I wasn't sure I was going to get, well, that's not even correct. I straight up did not get 3 stars and had to replay the stage a couple of times. But I also could have switched out my assistants as well and probably gotten a lot easier. This one's a fun idea. These different shapes in the crates here, and the floating viruses to help you clear some of them. Basically, each one of these has a blue coin in the middle, so you have to clear just the crates in that middle section, and then also get rid of all the viruses that are in there too, and just hope that the viruses line up nice enough that you don't have to destroy a bunch of crates to get to them. And luckily that only ever happened on this top section. If it ever happened in the bottom section, I'd just be done for, I guess. Like, you have to clear a lot of crates to get to that section, so thankfully that didn't happen, but it definitely could. I didn't even think about that. So yeah, then we're gonna separate some reds here. Eventually I will start destroying the crates at that one line of crates right there that I have a red capsule already on. Right now I start going through it. And it's pretty easy to do since you only have red and yellow capsules to use. And then once you get through it, well, at least in my case, it makes it super easy to clear a bunch of viruses all at the same time. And then I kind of disperse a little bit into the other sections. And that section that I just cleared the yellows in, the bottom left, is probably going to take the longest to get all the crates out. There are 4 crates there, and you can't get to that one in the corner until you clear the other 3, so... And then, like I said, that one is already done. This other one, I just need to hit that one crate one more time. Same goes for that one, which I just got finished. And now I have to start destroying all the crates in this section, which is going to be a little annoying. But again, I have plenty of capsules, so it's not too much of a worry or anything. So I bring down the reds, then I'm able to bring down the yellows, and then I just need to clear these 2 other crates. There's not a great way to clear a bunch of stuff at the same time, so you're just going to have to do it like that. And to finish with 9 capsules, which is plenty to get the 3 stars. I can't believe, again, that we're halfway through all the levels of the final world. Well, the final area, I guess. It's really fun to keep going, but each level I beat is one less that I'll get to play, so... This one I was not confident the entire time. I thought I was going to lose the entire time. I feel like you kind of get a false sense of, oh my gosh, I need to do this really quickly because the stage is scrolling. But when you think about it, they can't go past the blocks here because that's just not how scrolling stages work, I guess. So there's not really that much of an urgency. I guess kind of the top row would be nice to get rid of, but you don't have to go that fast. And there's going to be a bunch of extra capsule pieces which are absolutely necessary to get as much as you can so you can actually beat the stage. Even if it's just one, I'd say it's probably worth it in the long run. But if some are really annoying to get to and you're not going to get a single crate or block either, I would maybe suggest just not doing it. But also, if you have everything ready and it's lined up, it also is probably in your best interest to do it. So right here I got a single capsule out, and then again I didn't have any yellows ready, so I'm gonna waste a couple of capsules here. But yeah, I'm at 6 capsules already, which is not great considering how many more blocks I have. I had lost all my confidence at this point, and I almost restarted, really. And I guess I just didn't really know what I was doing, and I never knew when there was going to be an extra capsule piece. So every time I opened one up, it seemed like I didn't have any ready, and then I didn't get as many as I should have. But 3 stars is clearly not going to be an issue in this stage. There are no viruses, and that's what my point boosting assistants are doing. So clearly they're just letting you get 3 stars if you actually beat the stage. And Wendy's probably your best character to bring in. Wario helped me survive a lot longer, I guess. You are getting a good amount of points regardless. And if I didn't get Wario's skill, I probably would have lost many times here. But yeah, Wendy's would actually be pretty great, because again, you're just clearing blocks. And then there are going to be extra capsule pieces, but you know. Actually, maybe not, because she could break open a block that has an extra capsule piece in it, and you just can't get to it. So, I don't know. Maybe that's a double-edged sword. But we're into the final corners here. There's only a few blocks left to get. And once I got through a good amount of the stage, my confidence kind of came back, because it was like, okay, I've survived for this long. I think it's probably possible that I can continue. And then I get a few extra capsules from these sections here, and then I just have this one final block that I have to hit. And even if there is an extra capsule piece in it, which there isn't, it's not going to matter, because I already have everything else I need. And we finished with 6 capsules remaining. This next level is the one that I missed 3 stars on a couple of times. I actually completed it a few times, and I was short of enough points. You need 10,000 to actually get 3 stars. So instead of bringing in point boosting assistants, I would bring in like just Thwomp or Bob-omb or something, so you can get some extra points at the end of the stage. Because bringing in a red point boosting assistant does not get you that many points. But alternatively, all you have to do is get a good amount of stuff. Wait, all you have to do is end with a good amount of capsules. That's what I was trying to say. So the idea is that there's a bunch of fog, and there are different ways to do it. If you can ever save any capsules, I would recommend it. I don't know why I didn't just put that single capsule in between all those fog sections, but whatever. I did waste some there, I guess. And then here I think the best thing to do is just place down a double capsule here, and then bring another one in between and destroy all these, which doesn't waste any capsules, so that's great. And then if you place a couple of capsules up top here, you don't have to waste any and you can actually use them later. And then I would suggest also bringing one of those that starts to fall over to the other side so you can get that side also. And then use one horizontal one to get all those fogged spots as well. And then I accidentally had those shoot down, which I didn't necessarily mean to do, but it wasn't too bad either. I accidentally destroyed 2 capsules there, which was not my intentions also. And then I just have these 2 viruses left, and that door will get cleared just by clearing that virus there. And 5 capsules is going to be enough. I already got about 5,000 points just by playing the stage, and then you get 6,000 for having 5 capsules left. So if you just watch how I cleared it, you should be able to clear it the same way, because you're going to have the same capsules every time. So, and there are a few different ways you can save some capsules. Like I said, that one time I had a single capsule, that would have been a good opportunity as well. This one I started off with some really great lines of capsules, or viruses that are all similarly colored, so I can just get through a bunch of it right away. And then the stage continues to scroll. You basically just have to keep up with it, and you have to use as few capsules as possible so that you don't allow the stage to scroll to where you'll get a game over. And that's the whole idea. Is that they're trying to get you to get a game over, but there's also not a lot of viruses, and you should get through stars just fine, and you shouldn't run out of capsules or anything. You'll probably get a game over before you'd run out of capsules. And then once you get to a low enough point here, I think it's 2 more scrolls possibly, then yeah, right now you're safe, so you don't have to worry about being fast anymore. I just barely avoided a game over as well, but that one goes pretty quick, so you can retry that one a few times over and over again until you finally get it. Anyways, those were those levels for today. I should have 2 more levels out tomorrow, and hopefully it goes well, and hopefully it's a fun last 10 levels. I've been enjoying this so far. Like I said, it's sad to go through and realize that that's one less level I'm ever going to get to play, but still, we got to complete them, and it's going to be fun. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.